That's better. I literally have not streamed inside in a very long time, so I hope everything's working. That's like the good part about going outside to the trail is like it's very easy to set up, you know, the IRL camera and just go. In here, there's so much more. There's so much more to hook up and make sure it's working, and yeah. Oh well. We'll see how it goes. Bingo Bonko, hello, welcome in. How are ya? And Risto, dear Risto, hello. Welcome, welcome. How are you? I hope there's sound. You can hear me, right? Because it's showing there's sound. It's showing there's sound. Okay, good. One of these days I'm gonna not ask that. You know? I'm just gonna go and not question if my mic is on and just, you know, and you guys will tell me if it's not. I've just got to stop being nervous and stop. But it's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's good to see you. Do I have all my stuff? Okay, I do. In case anybody didn't know, that's where I was. That's where Aristo and I were. And a whole bunch of other friendos. But I can... Yeah. There we go. Alright. See, I can't even remember if I'd even, because I was messing around with with this background, you know, putting in like the picture from putting in one of my nature photos as the background and kind of shrinking the camera so it wasn't, you know, full screen. I was playing around with some of this stuff, and I don't even think I did a stream inside after doing all of that. I went right to TwitchCon and didn't even show you guys, like, yeah, I don't know, I decided to, I don't know why I wanted to do that, playing around with, like, yeah, border images, and I don't know, we'll see. Hello, Ninja Gloppy, how are you? Welcome. Thank you for shouting out Ninja. How are you doing? Have you done any more astrophotography in the last few weeks, sir, since I've been able to come and hang out and see any of your streams? I guess it feels like it's been a while. It was a full 10-day vacation where I wasn't really on Twitch at all. And then even before then, like the prior 2 weeks before the trip, I was barely on Twitch. So I feel like I haven't been around in a month, and need to catch up with so many of you because I haven't been around to see you. And a lot can change in a month, so I hope everyone is doing well. Nothing but clouds, oh no. Boo. Yeah, we had a lot of rain before TwitchCon. Then luckily it was good weather in California. It was a little cold. I was surprised. It was definitely chilly in San Diego, and I could have used pants. I could have used an actual jacket. But I packed for super hot weather because every time I've been there, it's been so warm you don't need a jacket or pants. So I just didn't bring any this time, and I regret it because the temperature dropped at night and the wind was cold. And I was cold, but then it warmed up in LA, then it got really hot. And so I wish I didn't have to leave because the weather started to get really good, and then I had to come back home, and now we're entering fall in Canada, and it's not going to be nice for much longer. So I was really like soaking it up. Those last few days of LA sunshine, I was outside. I was like in my little like cute little crop tops and shorts, just like getting all the sun possible. With my sunscreen on, of course. So whatever sun I can still get on top of my sunscreen. But like, just like, oh, I love it. I love it. I don't want winter. I don't want it. It's gonna be so shitty here in like a month or two. Yeah. So I definitely had a really good time in LA after hiking and just walking around and eating. I know, Risto, you're gonna get into your house soon. We're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about any of it other than it will get done and you will get to move in and you will get your life back. And that's all. That's all we need to say, right? That's all. I want to paint. I want to paint really badly, but I was so busy this summer and I don't want to do it when it gets cold. Because then to have all my windows and everything open. I don't know. I really want to paint. But anyway. Oh man. All right. I know I'm not done the space Lego set yet. I know I still have one more bag to go on the space station. But I didn't want to dive right back into that today because I really do just want to finish it in one stream. So that'll have to wait for when I can do like a full afternoon one. Today I just kind of wanted to pop on and do a small little build and show off some of my TwitchCon stuff and not be on for 8 hours like normal. So I will continue with the Lego Space Station hopefully on the weekend. Next weekend. And today I decided to build something small and cute in the spirit of coming back from California. It's just a really cute little beach set that I ended up, I won this from the wonderful Brooks Brooks when he was doing his Stand Up to Cancer charity streams. This was one of the goal giveaways, and I'm hoping, because it's under 100 pieces, that I will get it done while talking tonight. I can do that. I can talk and build 100 pieces. Maybe. I don't know if I should do a prediction. I don't know if I want to know if you guys have faith in me or not, because I don't have faith in myself. I shouldn't say that, but if I can't build 84 pieces in one sitting, I will never live it down. I will literally be known as the slowest Lego builder on Twitch. And I don't know if I want that title just yet. You got the Pokeball! Yay! Yay! I've been seeing a few people post photos of that, so I was like, oh, they're definitely on their way out to people, and they really look cute. They look really cute. That makes me excited. I can't wait to see you build it. Or see the finished product, whatever you do. If you build it on or off stream, that's really cool. Aw, yay! Yay, yay, yay. Well, I guess that's like I can mention this now, but at TwitchCon, I got to meet Andy from Stand Up to Cancer, who was he runs all their social media accounts and was really the liaison between our Twitch team and the charity. And so he was running the booth there at the convention for Stand Up to Cancer, and I got to go and say hi. And like, there's so many of them that are involved. I didn't think he would know who I am without me saying who I am. And as soon as I walked up, he's just like, I know who you are. And he's like, of course, because I was watching your streams. And it just made me really happy, and got to talk to him in person and just say how wonderful it was to be involved with everyone who was part of the team. And they made it a wonderful first time. And we took a photo, so I can show all that off later. Hi, By the Brick Book. Welcome, welcome. How are you? You guys, it was just Caroline's birthday week. I guess it's still your birthday week. So everybody please say happy birthday. I wish I could have hung out. Okay, month. Month works better, because then I've been to more of your streams, because I missed your birthday ones at the con and traveling back home. But I hope you had a really, really, really good birthday. I hope it was awesome. Yeah, this is the I'm gonna attempt to build this tiny little one tonight that I won from Brooks Bricks during his charity stream for Stand Up to Cancer, and it's so cute. It's so cute. It's been great. Yay. Did you get any special birthday Lego? Because I think you said in somebody's chat that you were gonna go to the Lego store, so I was like, ooh, birthday Lego. Because my birthday Lego was, oh, it's up there. Oh my god, I'll never get this right. I bought the Kingfisher as my birthday Lego, and I'm so glad I did. I'm so glad. Boosted, hello. Did I get fish tacos? No, because I do not like fish. However, we did have tacos in San Diego at a really good restaurant called The Wild Hare, and I had chicken, so like pollo asado chicken, I think is what they called it. Pollo asado tacos. Oh my god, they were so good. They were so good. Yes, exactly, Risto. Pollo asado. Delicious. I have a picture of them in all my TwitchCon pictures. It was so good. Yeah, I don't think I took any other pictures of all my food. We had really good food in San Diego, and I also had good food in LA. Nothing like special down there, like just normal food, but it was all really good. The restaurant where they put a hat on you and are mean. I don't know. The restaurant we were at, the Wild Hare, was literally across from the convention center, but we had a great time when we were there. We had a great time. I'm thinking. Oops, this doesn't need to be on. Oh, closer to the baseball stadium. Okay, we went the other way. The one we went to was you go out of the convention center and you go left towards like the cool little garden, and they had like it was kind of, you know, a fancy water fountain thingy. Towards Little Italy. Yeah, I have no idea. We didn't really eat out in the gas lamp, like right there. It was just so busy. We kind of went other places. But it was good. It was good. I like San Diego. San Diego is a lot better than Vegas. Vegas was a good convention, but where it was shitty. Hogan! Hogan, thank you. How are you? How have the cats been? I was just saying earlier, I feel like I have not been around in about a month because 2 weeks before TwitchCon, I wasn't really on Twitch because I was so busy getting ready, and then I was at TwitchCon for 10 days, and I feel like I miss everybody. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for 8 months. Thank you. That's so sweet. I need to update my wall. My Wall of Fame wall. My Walk of Fame wall. Because a whole bunch of stuff happened while I was away, so I need to add some new stars, and I need to get some stickers on there for those of you who've resubbed and other goofy things. Oh no! Availability! Okay. Yes. Now that I'm home, I will do it. I will do it tonight when I'm done stream. Because I have it open on my phone. Yes, okay. It is. I definitely still have it open. Let me just double check. Oh yeah, it's right there in an open tab, so I will definitely do that right after I get done tonight. Because yes, that's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be very exciting. And yeah, because I got to meet Kelly in person too. We got hyped up. We got hyped up about Ladies Lego. The cats are starving. The way my two were acting, you would think my mom didn't feed them the entire 10 days I was gone. Like we got here, she gave me my keys back, she left, and then the second I walked into the kitchen, the two of them were behind me screaming at me like they wanted dinner, and it was literally midnight, and my mom had fed them at like 6 o'clock that night, but right away they're just like, oh, you're home, feed us. They're so silly. Cats are so silly. That's yeah, I don't think we went to Little Italy at all this year. We ate at the Wild Hare. We ate at an Indian restaurant a few blocks away from the convention. We ate at another pub. We ate at a pub in the Gaslamp somewhere. I had dinner at the hotel Lordy and Ios and Paleontologizing were staying at. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know where we ate. I don't know the names of all of these places, but they were really, really good. Except the Wild Hare. I remember that one. That one was really good. Yeah, the pub, where we met Nerdwino. It was something really easy. It was like the Tap or something like that, you know, like a really pubby pub name, like the Tap or the something like that. I guess, well, I mean, maybe I could show. No, we never went anywhere with wristbands. No. did not. Oh, thank you, SiriBot. Thank you for banning that. Didn't I? Siri, you're a good bot. Social tap. Risto, that sounds right. The social tap? That sounds right. I think. I don't know. I really don't know. Unless I took a picture of it. Okay, where's my... Oh my god, I totally have forgotten how to work an indoor streaming setup. Where is... Bear with me, guys. I'm gonna have to, like... It's gonna take me a while to get back into an indoor groove, and I need to. I want to get back into a groove and get comfortable doing this because... I met some cool people at TwitchCon, and you know, I don't want people to come in here for the first time and be like, oh my goodness, what's going on? But then again, I was still very, very doinky at the convention, so I don't think I am that different, but I still don't want to look really goofy. I want to make sure everything is, like, working and set up, and I figure out what I want to do with my background. You know, the stream stuff that I said I would figure out once I got back from TwitchCon, so I'm trying to hold myself accountable, you know? I said I would figure these things out. I would figure out a table and a chair so that I'm not just sitting on the floor. So, this is me holding myself accountable on stream that I'm going to be doing all of that. There we go, look at this. And I tried to set up the angle better so that you could see what I'm doing, because I tend to hold my hands closer to my body, and the camera angle before, I wasn't showing off actually what I was doing, because I was leaning... It wasn't covering it, I don't know. So I fiddled with the camera angle. I hope this is better, because I'm sitting more, like, naturally, and you can still see my hands and exactly what they're doing. So it's not like I'll have to lean extra forward like I felt like I was doing. So I don't know. I'm trying to figure all this shit out. Yeah, this is the tiny little set I want to build today. This beautiful, Lego Friends... Oh gosh, it's backwards. I need to flip the camera one more time. Cause yeah, all that's showing backwards on screen now, isn't it? Or is that showing forwards? Yeah, no, that's definitely flipped around backwards. All right, let me fix that. Can I do that right from here? Pro. See? Pro. Ew, boosted. I have a picture of the yachts. Yeah, I've got pictures of the yachts. And a little video. Oh my god. Ogle sets? Ogle set would be a good name for Lego knockoff. Fred! Fred, how did the rest of your stream go? I fell asleep, you know. I'm trying to get back on East Coast time now, so I was watching until I literally fell asleep. And it was awesome. You guys, Fred did another amazing cosplay as Hutslayer Leia for reaching goals during his portion of the Stand Up to Cancer charity stream. He kills it. He kills it. He kills it. It went well, yay. I'm so glad. I'm so glad, because you were getting raid after raid. Everybody was coming in to see you and support you. And you look so good, and you have such a good time with it. And I have to figure out my next cosplay, because I owe you guys a cosplay for reaching that other goal. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I don't know if I should bring back The Little Mermaid, somehow tie it in or do something completely different that's related to something else. I don't know. But I do owe a cosplay, so it'll happen. Hello, Turtle. Hello, Fiona. You try to have a good time. I know. I know how you feel. Because I did the same thing when I did Ariel, right? Like, it was insane. I've never done anything like that in my life. It takes a lot of guts. And, you know, I'm proud of you for doing it twice. You did it twice, and you crushed it. So, everybody please go check out Fred. He's like one of the most amazing Lego builders here on Twitch. I got to hang out with him at the convention. I've got pictures. I've got things to show off. I've got a Fred minifig now, you guys. Like, that's... I feel like that's a really hot commodity to have. So... Oh, you want a gift card on local stream? Oh, yay. I was lurking in there a bit earlier because Matt raided into him. Yes, he was working in the shop. And Fiona, how are you doing? How I saw you were streaming last night at a star party? Which sounds so cool. Like, Astro Canuck would really like that. That's really cool. Ooh, family reunion celebration builds. Awesome. Alright. I'll just open it this way. Every time I try to puncture the tab, I just rip it anyway. Okay, I need to flip the camera, but I just need a moment because my feet are very asleep from leaning for too long. I don't want to stand up on sleepy feet and have myself tumble over. So let's just get this open. Seriously, they had like 30 telescopes? Oh, that is so cool. You guys, please go check out Fiona. She does IRL streams from all over America. All over. Because she travels around in her van and just gets to go do the coolest things. Oh, that's so awesome. I also have pictures with Fiona from TwitchCon because we got to hang out. Okay, there's not that much here. If I can't build this in one sitting, I don't know what. I don't know what to say. Alright, feet, come on, stop being tingly so I can lean forward. Crap, how do I not show feet on stream for free? Oh, kind of like that. I meant to put little socks on today. Okay. How do I flip this? Eek. Okay, which one is it? It will be... this one? Ahaha, got it. Got it. Here we go. I know, I realized once I set up the camera angle like this and got up and walked around earlier that, yeah, you could totally see my feet. Which, like, I know, whatever, they're just feet, but, I mean... It's the internet. There are weirdos out there. No free feet. That's all I'm gonna say. No free feet. Okay. No, it's true though. It's true. If there ever comes a time, you know, where cash is needed, you just do a fancy little photo shoot with your feet, and that's your OnlyFans. Because people will pay. So I hear. That people will pay for feet. That you could literally just have an OnlyFans for your feet, and if you just have nice looking feet that aren't, you know, I don't know, like just not gross, not you, and people will give you money for pictures of your feet. I don't care what you do with them after. If somebody literally wants to give me money for a picture of my feet, that's a good backup plan to have if money ever runs out from like the real job. So no free feet on Twitch, because then you don't get it. Then okay, I'm gonna stop talking. Anyway. All right, I can definitely build this in one stream. I believe in myself. The feed content 100% sell on OnlyFriends. I can see it. Well, then why don't we start right here anyway, since I've got it all. You guys want to see what I got from Fred at TwitchCon? And you want to know what was the best part? I was just walking by outside the convention, and Fred was standing there, and I didn't see Fred, but Fred saw me, and he yelled, "Yogurt!" And I respond to that now. It's so funny that I'm like, oh my god, somebody's yelling at me? And then I turned, and Fred was standing right there with some other Lego friends, and I got to hang out. I got to hang out for like, I don't know, an hour? I don't know, but it was a while, and it was great. And then I got some stuff. I attached Astro Canucks onto here as well. I am so happy too, because like I was saying, it was one of those things where I almost walked off in the other direction, and I just like I had a moment where like things were weird for a minute, as sometimes things get weird at TwitchCon, and I went off to be by myself for a bit and got a little emotional about things, and then was like, okay, time to go find your friends. And I almost went left, but then something told me go right, and I went right, and that's where Fred was. So my gut pointed me in the right direction. And I found Fred, and I met a whole bunch of the other guys, and I had a great little rest of my evening. It was great. Hello, Real Janie. Yes, I'm doing a little friend set today, instead of diving back into the space station that I was previously building, because I want to finish the space station in one more stream, and I have one more bag to go, and I need a full afternoon to do it. So today I just wanted to do a short stream with a short little build, show off some stuff I got at TwitchCon. And I thought it was kind of appropriate because it's like, you know, a beach scene, and we were in San Diego, and I just had been holding on to this for a little bit. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna shout out the one and only Brooks Bricks, because I won this through one of his raffles for Stand Up to Cancer. And I'm very excited to build it. So yeah, this is what I got from Fred at the convention. Alright, I don't have to like, this angle's way better, I don't have to stretch. And I think now it might be easier to ooh, there we go. But I can turn it this way. Turn it like that. So these are Fred's Lego bricks. And you know, eventually once you start meeting all of your Lego friends in person, you just keep adding more and more, and it becomes like an unofficial Lego badge of all of your friendos. So I've got the two from Fred, and then I got another one. I got one from Astro Canuck, right here. I'm starting to like that. Focus. Focus. There we go. So I now have 3 of my own. Getting my little brick badge started. I'm very excited. I know, the Twitch brick building community member, that I like that one. You know, it's very nice. Okay, I really like this camera angle better, but now everything is reversed, and I'm gonna have to get used to like how you guys see it. Oh my gosh, Casey Snowart, hi, how are you? Thank you. I still feel fresh. I basically got home Friday because it was midnight already, so technically Friday morning. Still on California time, but I'm forcing myself to live on East Coast time so I can get back to work all right. Yes, please go check out Casey Snort, a very, very, very talented artist. Does a lot of paleo artwork, and just so awesome. So awesome. A mod for our friend Paleontologizing. Alright. This is part of... I dropped the controller out of his hand, but... How did we get that on there? There we go. Focus. Look it! How cute! How cute this Panfred Nudo minifig is! How close can we get the details? Look it! This way. The noodles on the shirt. There's even a design on the back. I'm gonna get used to this. Look, like, oh my gosh, it's so cute. Now I just have to figure out, where I want to put it. I've got my Lego scattered all over. I could always throw one of the space helmets on it and throw you into space, Fred. Put you up with the space station. Or I could always put you in with the Little Mermaid. I could put you down in Ariel's treasure cave because you are a treasure. How about that? There's also this very, very cute tile. Okay, this I might need to figure out. Focus. Oh, it's so tiny, What if I just hold it right up? Oh, ooh. I'll figure this out. There we go. A teeny tiny Fred. Oh my god. Oh my god. I would love a sig fig. I want one. I want one. And I've seen a lot of really cute red hair options on different people's minifigs, so I could definitely have one. And then just, oh, that cute like so many stickers. So many stickers. Look, I'm so excited to put these in my sticker book and on a water bottle. And a little card, and this is, I love this too. Like a trading card. It's so cool. And look, like stats on the back. Man, Fred, you went all out. This is so cool. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for giving these to me. Thank you. Oh, I love them. I just love them. Put you back in there for safekeeping. Put you back in there for safekeeping. Alright. Switching positions. Alright, I definitely need more light. I need more lighting. It's the best goodies. Thank you, thank you. There. Okay, that's better. That's better. This poor bottle, brand new, got so banged up and so dirty and shipped on all the hikes that I did right afterward that it already looks like I've had it for months. Oh well. It was free. It was free. Because apparently I won a raffle that I didn't even know I was entered in, because when they scanned your badge at the door, you automatically got entered. And then I left the meetup because I'd done my little lap and talked to everybody, and I went to hang out at the Lego table, actually. And like a half an hour later, Risto Rock came up to me and dropped off a bag that had... Actually, it's right here. Dropped off this really cool tote bag that had that water bottle in it and a keychain and pins, which all of that stuff was selling for quite a lot of money at the Loot Cave. So I probably walked away with like $50 worth of merchandise for free for just showing up to a meetup to say hi to people. Like, okay, hell yeah. Hell yeah. It was really cool. He probably belongs in 31131. Ooh, I wish I was in deep enough into the Lego to recognize sets just by number. Oh my god, I love this song. Shout out our good friend Giraffe Killer. He's an amazing musician. He also streams on Twitch. This is his song. It's great. It's great. The water bottle was $40 itself? That would have cost... That's like 60 Canadian dollars. This is worth 60 Canadian dollars? Are you kidding me? Just this? And I banged this... Nope, I'm not gonna... That would have come out wrong. And I banged it up like crazy after getting it. I almost just said something terrible and Ollie Robs would have had a field day. But I stopped myself. Anyway. Okay. The pins were worth quite a bit of money too, and this tote bag is sturdy. It's LL Bean, We don't have LL Bean in Canada, but I know that it's expensive. Like, I couldn't even fold this to put it in my suitcase, so I made this my carry-on personal item instead of my backpack. Because my backpack, at least I could squish up and put in my suitcase. This thing's like, it's sturdy. Like, you can't fold the bottom. It's like it doesn't squish. So this tote bag itself is probably worth like $50 if you were to buy it at LL Bean. This is why Twitch has no money, guys. They were just giving out like insane gift bags at TwitchCon. No, I'm thankful. I'm very thankful. I'm just very shocked because the regular gift was just like this plastic one, like a little plastic bag, and it literally did have acne cream in it. I don't know if you guys heard the rumors, but it did. It had acne cream in it, and something that had Chevron's logo on it, and it's like, I'm sorry, but no. No. Yeah, it was, I mean, you know, yeah, acne cream and yeah, gaming controller thumb pads, yeah. That's what they thought of us Twitch streamers in general, I guess. Oh, you know what else I got? Who's that? You guys might not recognize him because he never has a clean face. But this is Risto Rock 88 with his own coaster. I just have to figure out the right angle because it is a little on the small side, but wait. If I just back up enough. Wait. I'm gonna figure this out, Risto. You were getting maskified. Wait, it's like I gotta turn it like this, but then move it this way? It's my new mission. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get that to work. I'm gonna find a clip and it's gonna work. It's gonna work. And then this beautiful one. This beautiful one from the one and only Science. Our amazing friend Science got us these for being on the mod squad. And it was very kind and thoughtful of him. And I definitely can't use this because it's wood. I don't want to get a drop of water on this. So it's decorative. It's like, it's like an art piece mask, you know? They're so nice. It's oh my god, it's so nice. It's so nice. Okay, yeah. Okay, alright. This new setup is tripping me up. Everything is backwards. Everything is backwards. Left is right and up is down. Left is right and up is down. Oh my god. Oh. They were flipped. They were flipped, but then all the writing was backwards, you know, so I was building Ogle and not Lego. So it's because, yeah, I completely changed how my camera is faced. Yeah. I just have to get used to it now. This is how it's set up. I'm gonna get it, and then I'm gonna be a pro. What else do I want to show off right now? Or do I want to build a little bit of the Lego first? Let's build a little bit of the Lego. I mean, I think, oh yeah, it's just because of how I'm pointing it. I think, I don't know. No, we're never gonna build Lego. Never. Then it wouldn't be a Yogurt Garrel Lego stream. You guys, please go check out Science Streams. I believe they're still live right now because they were out at an apple orchard talking all about the genetics of apples, and I learned things in there in 5 minutes that I never knew before. Like, that the names of the apples are like copyrighted, patented, but not the apples themselves, so that technically you could be eating the same apple, but it's got different names depending on where you live. And I did not know that. So she's like, you know, jazz apples are one of them, that they're called jazz apples, but those are the same apples sold elsewhere under a different name, which is wild. So it's Science Streams. They know so much, not just about insects, not just, you know, about molecular biology in insects, but like Lita knows her stuff about plants. Please go check them out. They do so much. They do science 7 days a week. They do microscopy. We look at amber that's, you know, like 80 million years old. Very cool. Science news, science video games, just all the best stuff. They got to go to TwitchCon this year as ambassadors for the platform. The first ones in the science and technology category, the first ones even doing any kind of educational outreach. They're really going to change this place. So if you're not already following science, please go do it right now. They are just the best people. They want everybody to have access to educational content. And it was just an honor to get to be at TwitchCon with them and watch everybody get excited over science and learning that there's stuff like that on the platform. And those silly goofballs, like, no matter how much of an audience they gain, they still take the time to, like, publicly shout out us moderators and us longtime fans and viewers, and it's surreal that they're like at the pinnacle of the platform, and they're saying, hey everybody, go check out our friend Yogurt. And I'm like, what? Just no, what? What? It's so cool. Casey, you should try to get, yeah, I don't know exactly what goes into it. I know you have to apply. I know they have some kind of criteria. I know that, unfortunately, yeah, there is a booth fee. Which, I know, like, that's the norm when you go to most art shows and things like that, but it feels like if you are an active Twitch streamer, I feel like there shouldn't be a booth charge. I get it for, like, I don't know, there are people who are there who are definitely not Twitch streamers, even though they have a Twitch account, but they've, like, never streamed, so that's how they get into it. But, like, you should have to be an active Twitch streamer. I don't know. I have thoughts. For vendors, I don't know, because, yeah, something happened with our friend Celestial Bean Art, but I'm not sure. I just know that she said she got hit with a surprise fee. So I don't know. Because she was in Artist Alley, but I mean, I hope not. I hope something just was a misunderstanding and she didn't have to pay. Pay insurance separately? Oh, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. Hopefully it was just that. But I also just think that you should have to be an active Twitch streamer. There were so many people there that you pull up their Twitch account and it's like last streamed 4 years